Are you ready for your maths challenges today? I hope so. We are going to be talking about half today in maths, or halving. Do you remember what half means? Have a little think. That was a really good guess. Halving is one of two equal parts. So you have a whole amount and you can split it into two equal parts. One of those parts is half. You can find half of an object, a shape, or an amount. And I'm sure you probably know a lot about halving already. Here I have three objects, an apple, a biscuit and a satsuma, and I'm going to split them into halves now. This is the whole amount, and now these are the halves. They are split equally down the centre. I've halved these biscuits now, and what can you tell me about what is the same and what is different about these two biscuits and how they've been halved? Are they equal? The one on the left side has been halved equally, and the one on the right side has not been halved correctly, therefore it is unequal. We can also find half of a shape. So one of your comfort zone tasks is to do this activity. You need to get a piece of paper and some scissors, and you need to cut out some 2D shapes. I'd like you to cut out a triangle, a circle, an oblong, and a square. Okay, think about those shapes and what they look like. Now, once you've done that, I've got my oblong here. It's a very long oblong, but it's got two long sides and two short sides, so that's fine. What you need to do is you need to find out if you can cut this into two equal parts into halves, okay? So the best way to do this is to fold it into half. So do your best to do this. Make sure the corners are meeting each other and you do a little fold like that. One hole is like this, okay? Then you get your scissors and you cut carefully along the line. Be very careful with scissors. So we've gone from one hole into two equal parts into half of an oblong. Now, halving an amount is very much like sharing into two equal parts, and we have looked at this before. So here is my whole number, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 is the whole number. What is half of 10? Let's start to share this amount between the two plates. Right, we shared our 10 that we started with into two equal parts. There are 5 counters in this part and 5 counters in that part. This is equally shared. Now, we know half is one of the two equal parts. So, half of 10 is 5. Can you repeat that? Half of 10 is 5. And that makes complete sense, because if I have my 10 numicon here, I know I need 1 5 and another 5, so 2 5s to make 10. So one of those parts, one of these equal parts is 5. So you didn't have your numicon or any objects with you, you could also use drawings to help you to find half of an amount. It's really straightforward. So we know that there is one hole here and we can split it into half by drawing a line down the middle. Okay? Now, the question is, what is half of 10? It's the same one we just did, but I want you to try and do it on your whiteboards now by drawing it, okay? So have a pause of the video and draw your whole circle and cut it into half. Great. Now we're going to share 10 into the two equal parts, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, do you see there's 5 on this side and 5 on that side? Half is one of the two equal parts. Therefore, half of 10 is 5. Okay, so we've just proved our method with a picture.